It's the world's most commonly used cell phone encryption, and according to a new report, the NSA has the ability to crack it and decode private cell phone conversations and texts. Citing documents from NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden, the Washington Post reports the spy agency can process encrypted cell phone calls on 2G GSM networks, otherwise known as Global System for Mobile Communications. It does so by cracking a decades-old encryption technology called A51. A51's vulnerabilities are well known. As a writer for NBC puts it, a modern PC would have little trouble performing the attacks. Thing is, while most cell phone carriers around the world rely on this technology, the big ones in the US, like Verizon and Sprint, do not, instead relying on more sophisticated encryption. AT&T does use A51, according to the Post, but is in the process of upgrading its networks to an A53 encryption, a technology much harder to crack. This type of surveillance gained attention following reports the NSA had listened in on the phone conversations of world leaders, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel. The NSA responded to the Post report with this statement: "Throughout history, nations have used encryption to protect their secrets, and today terrorists, cyber criminals, human traffickers, and others also use technology to hide their activities. The intelligence community tries to counter that." While it's illegal for the NSA to listen in on the phone conversations of U.S. citizens without a warrant, experts warn even if the U.S. isn't decoding the private conversations of Americans, it's possible other nations and other hackers are. And as Ars Technica points out, cracking A51 is cheaper to do than ever, costing as little as $650. A writer at Gizmodo says, more than anything, it's disconcerting that the phone providers have been so slow to update their technology to prevent this from happening. Hopefully, this will be the kick carriers need to finally upgrade all their phones to encryption software that actually, well, works. The leaked documents don't say whether the NSA has the ability to penetrate newer 3G and 4G GSM networks. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.